fans, that's all cool and cute, but they really just want the music. So we'll see, man. Good thing that Tyga's feeding his musical fans. I'm going to check it out. I think it will be a great listen. And if you guys get the opportunity to check it out, if you don't want to check it out, say, listen, man, that nigga's garbage. I ain't listening to nothing from a motherfucking simp. Be real. Get a notice, okay? Now, when the Birdman hand rub goes down, and it's a specific technique. When the Birdman hand rub goes down, that means a deal is closed. That means cash money is getting paid. And of course, another Bugatti and maybe another fucking star for Birdman Sandusky, okay? Now, in all fairness, okay, a usual standard recording contract, which I will say, Mr. Sandusky, okay, I mean, he probably is giving out substandard ones because all his artists been complaining. However, just a regular record contract usually states that the material, and that's the music that you create, can be sold, distributed, and licensed exclusively by the record label. Okay, that's their sole purpose. I mean, nowadays, marketing budgets don't some peaceful shit. Just leave the game. Okay, player 2, exit the game. All right, plug your controller out. It's over. But as long as you in Chirac, man, that piece shit was just not work, man. Everybody got a pistol in Chirac. Everybody. Every fucking person got a pistol in Chirac. It's the Hunger Games. And if you don't have a pistol, you could go by your nearest bus stop and pick one up off the floor. Any means necessary. Now, what you guys just basically heard, okay? You heard the Malcolm X of thottery. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I'm not really mad because ain't no thotty gonna finesse me like that. However, for professional male thought of this industry, his hubby is Rich Homie Quan, and his bae is clearly Birdman Sandusky. But could y'all imagine, though? Imagine, for a second, kissing a nigga on the lips for fucking years. I mean, you're kissing a nigga with fucking bad breath. Breath smell like cushion lean, right? Chapped fucking lips. The nigga's moisturizing his lip with your fucking saliva. All cause this is some mafia type of shit. You're doing this shit for years. That nigga's laying his fucking beard on your chest and shit like that, right? And then all of a sudden, a nigga gonna tell you, hey, listen, listen, it's not you, it's me. Demote you from a main nigga to a side nigga? Oh, hell nah, nigga. Listen. I'm cruising down the highway, and I'm a little intoxicated. I pop in that CD, and the first track that comes on is Marvin's Room. Scroll through my contacts, start calling up random numbers, and I also start hating on other niggas. There's a time and place for everything. And Drake music, as sometimes as disgusting as it might sound, is usually good for those moments. Raindrop, drop top, Offset Falcon punch that nigga Sean Kingston, turn that nigga into a pork chop. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I try to tell Sean Kingston, okay? Come on, and to keep it real, a nigga paying for porn in these days, in 2014, is equivalent to a nigga paying for a Dat Piff mixtape. You must be a fucking idiot. To even think I'd pay to watch a staged sex scene between a 42-year-old cougar with high mileage pussy, which is clocking about 500,000 miles at this point, that's going through hundreds of oil changes and dozens of tune-ups and has some stretched out pussy lips, is insulting. I wouldn't pay for that nonsense, but after seeing these stills in the trailer, it's clear. Stevie J, you must pull the emergency brake on your Greyhound bus and let Mimi off at the nearest bus stop, that she could wait on the appropriate bus, the Bang Bros bus. Now, if you're asking the question of what could you expect from a 42-year-old woman's sex tape, well, I could tell you this. Expect the average porn scenes with a twist of reality slut in it. So, it'll probably include a menu filled with appetizers such as some choking, some slapping, some anal fisting, and maybe even some salad tossing. And then, of course, the entree would have a facial, golden shower, some anal penetration, and of course, watching a chick getting penetrated with no vaginal walls. Think about it, the hollow pussy getting thrusted and donkey fucked while she's making fake moaning noises and looking into the camera with a demonic stare, just peeking into your soul while you're watching the struggle. You'll get to realize what a soulless bitch self. I wish Obamacare sponsored a thought rehab. We need something to save these thoughts. If you're not a father now, you must be terrified at the fact of even having daughters. I'm not a father and I don't even want to have kids. Hopefully by the time I have kids, I can just hit a button and say, I want a male. I don't want any females, and if you do have a male, I want to find out from you guys, how do you cope with having a daughter who might be a thought? To the future fathers, how would you cope with actually having a daughter? Would you go bad boys on him, try to scare everybody away? Or will you just accept it that if your daughter is destined to be a thought, it will be. She will be a thought. It's your boy Kardashian are definitely dating now. Despite looking like a handsome woman, despite having a low-key look like her pussy smells like mothballs, and of course, despite her having an affinity for coke boys, or dare I say crack boys. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great move from my nigga French Montana. Yep, I love seeing hood niggas get a come up off traveling through the wind tunnel known as the pussy of a Kardashian. Yes, it will take you to TMZ heaven. And that's a different stratosphere than music, blogs, and all type of urban entertainment combined. Now, this is just poetic justice at its finest. This is the shit that Tupac lived and died for. This is what we've been waiting for. Shout out to French Montana, a nigga on the come up still. I still love his song Pop That, still get all the girls in the club moist. And now he's out here penetrating Khloe Kardashian. Well, goddamn, now it is me that people are accusing you of playing with underage pussy, accusing you of being a pedophile, accusing you of being disloyal. They're kind of throwing heavy shit at you. And you tell me, they're even I'm accusing you of being a fucking simp. And you're so weak. We just want to be known for a gangster image that if we are tested, we will live up to. Team Savage never failed to drop some bodies. Now, I will say this. Lil Durk, I do got a message for you. You are definitely hereby demoted. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Demoted to soldier in the Chirac War. Your Chirac War veteran 5-star goon status has been revoked. For all your passive aggressiveness, all your talking too much on Twitter, which isn't becoming of a Chirac savage, all that emotional shit. Plus, all your goddamn pictures, you look like a reindeer caught in headlights. Made by Drake. The corny line that he mentioned, he's talking about the relationship between rap and art. All of these rap niggas nowadays swear they're fashionistas. From Kanye to ASAP Rocky to even fucking Trinidad James with a miniskirt. All these niggas swear they're on the highest of fashion levels. What happened to the days when rappers just used to fucking rap? Nowadays, these rappers in the booth acting like they're sipping tea and crumpets with their pinky stuck up in the air and like they're so bourgeois. Get the fuck on out of here. Listen, that, he's having a motherfucking booty goon send them dicks at your tour bus. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4, but 5. Now, first and foremost, if you're 0 of 5 in suicide attempts, this is pretty fucking sad. But at King of Diamonds, talking a bitch off the pole like she's about to jump from a 20-story building to her death. Future got the ratchets, Chief Keef got the hoodlums, and Drake got the simps. And check it out, because Tyga Simpson, he has finally escaped from the proverbial slave plantation that is Cash Money. Now, the thing is, he left Kunta Kinte behind, and that's Lil Wayne. Now, he broke free and fucked around, got some underage white pussy, signed an exclusivity deal with Spotify, broke Birdman Sandusky off a piece. Now his album is exclusively released and available only through Spotify. Now that might be a mouthful for a lot of you guys who only understand in simple Negro terms, but Tyga's album is out, okay? It's on Spotify. You guys might just say, this nigga just don't like porn. Well, actually, that's opposite of what I really like. I do like porn. I like porn, but the amateur sense. I like it with no cameraman. Just leave the camera on a tripod or a good old webcam. Mediocre lighting and just real moans, passionate. What? Why wouldn't I like that? I don't have time, but you can't get outran by most other people, and you can't be that slow and that weak. Now, it was also seen that he was walking around the combine with what seems to be a boner. Now, my girl was watching the combine with me, and once she saw Michael Sam and she saw the title or the subtitle at the bottom of the screen, she said, hey, why do they still list him as DL? Didn't he come out as being gay? And I was like, oh my God, this is getting out of hand. Goons shooting up everybody but George Zimmerman. Now, the rap trio that was most notably known for their hit songs, Versace, 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 was probably singing a completely different tune during the shootout. Probably, they bussin'. They probably wasn't singing no Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. They probably was singing Hand Me My Llama, Hand Me My Llama. Tripping. Didn't Anthony Davis get that? Okay, you just changed the subject. Then basically he came back saying chewed, double pause. This is kind of moist because everything's on Twitter. Okay, he then even said Barb's get him. I'm like,